Government drama llama ding dong, here to tell you about the time I left my job. As I finished up my master's, I had worked in about 5 different positions within the government. And of course, I was underpaid and overworked at all of those, but at least I was finally end of my higher education and I could pursue something better. The last supervisor I had was one of those people that she just expected you to know what she wanted from you. Now, I think part of this was due to the fact that she had worked by herself for so long. When she finally was able to hire people to help her, she didn't really understand how to delegate tasks correctly. Needless to say, we did not get along. Now, originally, I was going to stay there a year so I could get some good data science experience under my belt. But oh my Lanta, this manager! She would talk down to me constantly and had this idea that, oh, data science is nothing but a bunch of spreadsheets. It's not. So after 2 weeks at that job, I went, nope, we're looking for something else. Now, I found out later that one of the people I had listed as a reference was actually giving bad information about me. Again, another story. But within 3 months, I did find another job, and it actually allowed me to work from home. Now, if you watch some of my other videos, you may recall where I talk about a website called Open Payroll that lists all of the wages of everyone that works for the government. Now, the starting pay at my new job was actually more than what my current manager was being paid, and my current manager was actually one of the highest paid people working for the state government. So when I put in my 2 weeks notice, which was apparently a shock to her, she wanted to know, what can we do to keep you here? So I told her the rate of pay and let me work from home. And the look on her face when she saw that my starting pay was more than hers, oh, fantastic. So she said she would go ask and see if they could do that for me, which, I knew better. I knew they were never going to do that. And even if they did, I sure as hell wouldn't have stayed. Apparently, word of my starting pay got around super fast, and everyone was in shock. And of course, in my last 2 weeks, she was being passive aggressive, not talking to me, not giving me stuff to do, which is fine. I didn't really give a crap. However, she's also supposed to do an exit interview, or at least set one up for HR, which she never did, which I thought was convenient, so I had to email them and fill out the paperwork myself to HR directly. Now, if they actually do anything with the exit interview paperwork, I don't know, but I was scathing. So not only did I manage to find a job that got me out of poverty, I got to piss off some people in the process. So, maybe the government should actually pay people what they're worth and treat people better if they actually want them to stay, especially if they're good at what they do.